Yes, my people, today we're doing Qatar. If you have been wondering how Qatar is the inside out, today we're doing Qatar. Qatar is located in Western Asia. Yes, Qatar is located in Western Asia. The official language is Arabic. They speak Arabic. Few of them who happens to travel outside, who have interest in learning, who study that abroad, they can speak English. Just few of them, but in every sector they have English translator who can translate to you. It's not that complicated. Yes, Qatar is their religion is Muslim, full total Muslim. Yes, if you are in Qatar, there is a place they mapped out for church. It's called religious complex. That's where Catholic, Pentecostal, all those churches are. Apart from that, if you want to worship, if you don't want to go there, then there are some people who convert their parlor to church. You can come there and worship. After worshiping, they will arrange their parlor again. That's the only way you can worship in Qatar. It's not as complicated as Saudi Arabia, where church is not permitted. Yes, Qatar is also part of GCC country. GCC country is made up of six, which includes Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. Yes, they are the six that made up GCC country. Qatar total population is estimated as of last year, 2024, 2.850 million is the total population of Qatar. Yes, if you are wondering if there is job in Qatar, before the World Cup there was job. Yes, there is a lot of job like construction work, oil and gas sector. There is a lot of job you can do in Qatar. But after World Cup, Qatar was the country that hosted World Cup 2022. Yes, after the World Cup, the job dropped. So after the World Cup, the job dropped drastically. So people start leaving Qatar. As a matter of fact, I was in Qatar. I lived 12 to 13 years in Qatar. So I'm an old person there. Ask me anything about Qatar in the comment section. I will clarify you. If you want to travel there, if you are budgeting it, I can clarify you. Qatar is now best for tourism. Yes, if you want to go for tourist, if you want to go for visit, if you want to go for a honeymoon, for a vacation, Qatar is the place for you. Yes, they are also welcoming. They are not a racist country. Qatar is welcoming. They can welcome you. Their hospitality is good also. I have a lot of Qatari friends. I have a lot of Muslim friends also. So Qatar is a good country for tourism if you want to go for tourism. But I will not advise you for job because their job sector now is a little bit down. Whereby companies are owing workers. Companies are owing workers like 4 months salary. That is even the least. 6 months, 8 months. My former roommate, flatmate, who is still there now, his company, it was also my company. As a matter of fact, they are owing him 8 good months. Can you believe that your brother in overseas, he's working and they are owing him up to 8 months, and you are wondering why he is not sending money? So that's why people started leaving Qatar. As a matter of fact, that was why I left and relocated to Japan. Qatar also value their women a lot. Yes, that's another good side of Qatar. They value their women. As a matter of fact, they see their women as gold. Yes, even though they are permitted to marry as a Muslim. They are permitted to marry 4 wives. Yes, so most Qatar government pay their indigents, pay their citizens a very good money. They don't even need to work. So, but most of them who studied outside, they came back, they need to work, they practice what they studied. That's the ones that are working. But if you are not working, you can make oil money as a citizen in Qatar. All you need to do, marry 4 wives, produce your children. If you produce 10 children, if you produce 20, every month they will pay you salary, they will pay your kids. If you have 20, you collect 20 salaries. If you have one child, you collect one salary. You collect your own, collect your wife, and collect one. So it's like an investment because the government wants the country to have more populations. You understand? So they are being encouraged to take more wives, produce more children. That's another source of income. Qatar is a oil country. Yes, their main source of income is their oil and gas. They have a lot of oil. Yes. So, like I said, they value their women. They are permitted to marry up to 4 wives. While there are an outsider, even people from Saudi Arabia, cannot marry their women. Yes, this is their law. But their men, if they want to marry from outside Qatar, yes, they have to take permission from the marriage committee. Yeah, they have to make a request. they are actually allowed to marry. Another thing be say dem get a lot of agege too. Dem get a lot of agege based on when they were growing up. They are not allowed to talk to women because their women cover their face. They cannot mix up. So always men to men and women to men. That made them to have a lot of agege bread in their country. So if you have questions about Qatar, anything you don't get about Qatar, you can ask in the comment section and I will clarify you. I see you.